Okay, good night and assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Before I want to presentation, let me introduce myself. My name is Fadil Ahmad Ghani. My number student is 44 22 30 10 0 and 5. Okay, today I'm gonna to explain about the title is essential variable, non-essential variable, and supplementary essential variable. Okay, this is based on ASME IX. Okay, let us discuss about the title. Next slide. Okay, for introduction, the procedure qualification. In material joining process based on ASME IX, essential and non-essential variable, its process must list all essential and non-essential variables. Change in essential variables require requalification, while change in non-essential variables only need procedural updates. Requalification: if an essential variable changes beyond the qualified rank, requalification of the procedure is necessary. Toughness testing: when toughness testing is required, supplementary essential variables become additional essential variables, necessitating requalification if changed. Next, procedure specification. What is procedure specification? Procedure specification is a written document providing direction to the person to wait uh, to the person applying the material joining process. Details for the preparation and qualification of procedure specification for welding, or uh, we can say WPS. Procedure specifications outline the conditions or including any applicable ranks necessary for performing material joining process. These conditions are termed variable in this section. A procedure specification must at a minimum cover the specific essential and non-essential variables relevant to the material joining process intent for production. If the referencing code, standard, or specification mandates toughness qualification for the material joining procedure, the relevant supplementary essential variables must also be included in the procedure specification. Okay, next. The topic number one is what is essential variables. So we are gonna discuss about it. Next, essential variables. Okay, essential variables or procedure. Essential variables are conditions in which a change, as described in the specific variables, is considered to affect the mechanical properties or other than toughness of the joint. Before using a procedure specification, whose essential variables have been revised and fall outside their qualified rank, the procedure specification must be requalified. Procedure's qualification record may be changed when a procedure qualification test supporting the change has been complete, or when an editorial revision is necessary to correct an error as permitted by the rules other part applicable to the joining process. CUG 105.2 Essential variable performance. Essential variables are conditions in which a change, as described in the specific variable list, will affect the ability of the person to produce a sound joint. Next, topic 2. What is supplementary essential variables? So we are going to discuss. So, what is supplementary essential variables? Supplementary essential variables uh, are conditions in which a change will affect the toughness properties of the joint. Okay, it's different with essential variables that this is focus for the toughness properties of the joint and heat effect zone or base material. Okay. Supplementary essential variable become additional essential variables in situation where the referencing code standard or specification require toughness testing for procedure qualification. So we have to discuss from the before, okay, for the toughness testing that supplementary essential variable is needed when procedure qualification does not require the addition of toughness testing, supplementary essential variables are not applicable. So that's why when a procedure has been previously qualified to satisfy all requirements other than toughness, it is necessary to prepare an additional test coupon using the same procedure with the same essential variables, but also with all required supplementary essential variables, ensuring the coupon is long enough to provide the necessary toughness specimen. If a procedure has been qualified to satisfy all requirements including toughness, but supplementary essential variable change, an additional test coupon must be prepared using the same welding procedure. Okay, and the new supplementary essential variables, ensuring the coupon is long enough to provide the necessary toughness specimen. Okay, right? Next. Okay, the last topic is what is non-essential variables. So let's discuss. Non-essential variables is are conditions in which a change as described in the specific variables is not considered to affect the mechanical properties of the joint. Okay. These variables shall be addressed in the procedure specification as required by QG 101. A procedure specification may be editorially revised to change a non-essential variable to fall outside of its previously list rank, but does not require requalification of the procedure specification. Okay, like that. Okay. Um, Maybe we can see what is the example of the essential and non-essential and supplementary essential variables in welding. So this is we can look see what is the different and what is the example about. The essential variables this affect the mechanical properties of the weld. Okay. For the example, like base metal, P number, classification of the base metal, welding process, change in the welding process, preheat temperature, decrease in preheat temperature by more than 100 F Fahrenheit, or and last post-weld heat treatment, change in post-weld heat treatment condition. Non-essential variables. This don't significantly affect the mechanical properties. For example, The first is welding technique, change in the welding technique. The second is welding position, change in the position of welding. The third is type of current, alternating current or AC or direct current or DC. Supplementary essential variables. These affect the toughness properties of the weld. For the example is impact testing requirements and minimum design metal temperature or MDMT. Okay, the conclusion, welding procedure specification, or uh, we can see WPS should reference the supporting procedure qualification record, or we can say PQR as described in QW uh, 200.2. The WPS can also include any additional information that might assist in making a welding joint. Change to the WPS. Non-essential variable in a WPS can be adjusted to meet production needs without requalification, as long as these changes are documented regarding essential, non-essential, and supplementary essential variables for its process. This can be done through an amendment to the WPS or by creating a new WPS. However, change in essential or supplementary essential variables require qualification of WPS, meaning new or additional PQR are needed to support this change. Format of the WPS, the requirement information in the WPS can be present in any format, whether written or tabular, to meet the needs of the organization, as long as it include or reference every essential, non-essential, and supplementary essential variables. Okay, maybe that's all my presentation today. I hope this make a benefit for us. And if I have any mistake, I'm ve- I'm very sorry. And the last I say, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and good night and see you. Thank you.